fortunately, there are people who appreciate the idea of grotesque wealth inequality and all that comes with it, the enormous benefits that corporate entities have had under Donald Trump. The economy's slowing. The numbers are in. It's not hard to find it. You can just Google it and find out that all of the tax cuts that were given to corporate America went into paying off wealthy people who were shareholders, not in creation of jobs, not in research and development, not in expanding the pie, as it were. Wages have been largely stagnant. But this took guts to do this type of tax cut. How do I know? Well, IMF chief Kristalina Georgieva tells us so on Axios's HBO show.
We're in the middle, as you know, of a crazy election cycle here in the US, and there's lots of people accusing lots of other people of being socialists. And what do you think when you hear this rhetoric?
Been there, done it, don't want to see it ever again.
Could it happen to this country?
I don't think so. I think that the Americans are so pragmatic, there is no way that they would go for the craziness of mediocrity. And this is the danger of communism, that it says there is somebody who knows it all and can tell everybody how it should be done.
Now, we live in a country where the president is someone who thinks he knows it all.
Well, you sell the U.S. short. And also just to give credit.
The man in the White House.
No, that just to give a credit to the leadership here. The United States is one of the better performing economies, and it is because it had the bravery to use a tax reform to spur more growth.
So you're in favor of the Trump tax cuts?
I'm in favor of countries using their policy space to make the economy more vibrant and ultimately to make the lives of people better.
Yeah.
Policy space, that's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty stunning. I talk about lack of confidence in the International Monetary Fund. Now, I'd be a little bit worried. In fact, all our data shows all the I do appreciate the fact that she did the bait and switch with, like, he says socialism and she says communism. It's a little bit of a sleight of hand there.
There might be a little bit of biographical trauma there, from the Eastern Bloc. But I mean, I will say at the same time, this woman spent a lot of her career in the World Bank, whose job is theoretically to alleviate poverty, even as it has increased poverty across the globe. And the IMF, of course, is currency regulation, which it helps prop up currencies by giving loans while demanding that people gut their public health and education systems.
So there you go.
She's exactly who should be running these institutions, which is why we should abolish or radically transform them immediately.
Yeah, the system she subscribes to is the people that have the money know it all.
Right.